In the dimly lit halls of a 17th-century Irish manor, tension simmered like a pot about to boil over. The year was 1641, and Ireland was a land fraught with division. English settlers had taken root on Irish soil, and the native Irish, led by men with fierce resolves and hearts ablaze with the desire for freedom, had reached a breaking point. English settlers had taken root on Irish soil, and the native Irish, led by men with fierce resolves and hearts ablaze with the desire for freedom, had reached a breaking point. At the manor's head table, Aidan O'Byrne, a towering figure with piercing green eyes, addressed his assembled allies. "Tonight, we strike back," he declared, his voice resounding with both gravity and determination. His words hung heavy in the air, a stark contrast to the feigned civility that had kept the peace thus far. That night, known forever in history as St. Patrick's Night, was not a night of celebration but one of calculated retribution. As the clock struck midnight, the Irish rebels, moved by years of resentment and driven by the hope for a free Ireland, swept through the English settlements with a brutal efficiency. Torches lit the sky, casting a ghastly glow on scenes of chaos and bloodshed. The settlers, caught unawares, faced the wrath of their Irish neighbors. Among the rebels was Siobhan, Aidan's closest confidant and a woman as fierce in spirit as any of her male counterparts. Siobhan had lost family to English hands, her heart hardened to stone by grief and a thirst for justice. Her blade, weapon of both vengeance and liberation, found its mark time and again that night. However, in the throes of bloody retribution, the humanity of both sides flickered like a candle in a tempest. There were moments of hesitation, whispers of mercy that cut through the symphony of violence. By dawn, the deed was done, and the land was drenched in a sorrow that ran as deep as the rivers of blood that flowed. The massacre made its mark on history, a grim testament to the lengths to which people will go for freedom and the high prices that come with it. In the end, Aidan and Siobhan stood among the ruins, their victory marred by the cost. Freedom might have felt closer, but it came wrapped in shadows of loss and haunting echoes of the night. Ireland would never be the same, nor would the hearts of those who lived through St. Patrick's Night. The rebellion had left a scar, one etched not just in history books but in the very soul of the Irish people. It was a night that would be remembered not for victory or defeat, but for the complex tapestry of human emotion that played out under the cloak of darkness and flickering torchlight.